I won't keep you waiting. Let's jump right into the shockers. Fact number 1, Mars is red because it's rusty. Yes, our neighbor, named after the Roman god of war, earned the nickname the Red Planet for a reason. Its characteristic orange-red hue is caused by massive amounts of iron oxide on its surface. It is quite literally the same rust you see on old metal. Billions of years ago, when Mars likely had liquid water and a denser atmosphere, iron reacted with oxygen, creating this giant rusty desert. Winds kick up this fine rusty dust, painting everything and even the sky a sinister shade of red. So if you ever land on Mars, know that you're walking on a giant cosmic rusted ball. Fact number 2. The Moon is moving away from Earth by 3.8 centimeters every year. Our faithful companion doesn't seem so faithful after all. Because of the tidal forces the Moon exerts on Earth and vice versa, it is slowly but surely drifting away. That's about the speed at which your fingernails grow. It seems tiny, but over billions of years, the distance has added up. In the very distant future, the Moon will be so far away that it will look like just a very bright star in the night sky, and total solar eclipses will be a thing of the past. We are slowly losing our cosmic neighbor. Fact number 3, black holes are completely invisible, yet we can see them. That sounds like total nonsense, right? Black holes are regions of space-time with such intense gravitational pull that not even light can escape them. If there's no light, we can't see them directly. So how do scientists detect and even photograph them, like the very first one, M87? We don't see the hole itself, but its effect on surrounding matter. The incredibly bright glow of gas and dust, heating up to millions of degrees before crossing the event horizon, the point of no return. We see light bending around them and the powerful jets of particles they spew out. Black holes are invisible giants that reveal their presence only through their destructive yet mesmerizing embrace. Fact number 4, space smells like rum, seared steak, and welding. How can a vacuum have a smell? Exactly, but astronauts returning from spacewalks often describe a very specific and lingering odor clinging to their suits and equipment. They describe it as a mix of hot metal, ozone, like after a thunderstorm, charred meat, or even the metallic scent of rum or raspberries. It's the result of chemical reactions from high-energy particles, atoms, and ionized hydrogen bombarding the outer layers of the suits. So next time you inhale the aroma of a freshly cooked steak or sip some rum, which I envy, remember, that might just be what the universe itself smells like. Fact number 5, there are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Imagine every beach in the world, from California to Australia, from the Caribbean to the Mediterranean. Think of every single grain of sand. Now multiply that number by thousands or even millions. The approximate number of stars in the observable universe is about 10 sextillion. That's a number with 22 zeros. It's so huge it's hard to fathom. Every point of light in the night sky is a potential sun for other planets, perhaps even other forms of life. That thought is incredibly exhilarating, isn't it? Fact number 6. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a storm that has been raging for over 350 years, and it's larger than Earth. If you've ever seen Jupiter, you've almost certainly noticed that giant red spot. It's not just a spot. It's a massive, swirling storm raging in the gas giant's atmosphere. It's so vast that it could easily swallow our entire planet. And it's not just huge, it's incredibly ancient. It was observed as far back as the 17th century, meaning it has been raging for hundreds of years, changing in size, sometimes shrinking, but never disappearing completely. Imagine a hurricane that lasts longer than the existence of many civilizations on Earth. It is a truly impressive sight. Fact number 7. Our sun is so large that 1,000,000 Earth-sized planets could fit inside it. Our yellow dwarf is just one of billions of stars in the galaxy, and it's far from the largest. But to us, it seems absolutely gigantic. Imagine being able to literally stuff more than 1,000,000 of our home planets inside it. It's a staggering scale that makes us realize how tiny we are, almost invisible specks in this giant cosmic sandbox. And all this magnificence is just one of the trillions of suns in the universe. Fact number 8. 1 teaspoon of neutron star matter weighs more than Mount Everest. Neutron stars are what remain after the collapse of massive stars. They are incredibly dense, the densest matter in the known universe. To put this into perspective, if you took just 1 cubic centimeter, or about 1 teaspoon of this substance, its mass would exceed the weight of all the cars on Earth combined. And compared to Mount Everest, a neutron star the size of a small city would weigh more than our entire solar system. Just imagine that unimaginable density. Fact number 9. Space is absolutely silent. Have you ever wondered what a supernova explosion sounds like? Or the collision of planets? The correct answer is nothing. All those epic sounds from sci-fi movies are just the imagination of their creators. Space is a near-perfect vacuum, and sound, as we know, needs a medium, air, water, or another substance to travel. In a vacuum, there is simply nothing to carry sound waves. So, the real space is an endless, majestic, absolute silence that can deafen you with its very absence. Fact number 10. Galaxies are moving away from us faster than the speed of light. As many know, nothing can move faster than light. That's a fundamental law of physics. The paradox is that it's not the galaxies themselves moving through space. It's the space between them that is expanding. Imagine raisins in rising dough. The raisins don't move inside the dough, but the distance between them increases as the dough rises. The farther a galaxy is, the faster it drifts away from us due to the expansion of space. At certain very distant points, the speed of this cosmic current exceeds the speed of light. This doesn't violate the laws of physics because it's not motion through space, but the expansion of space itself. This means huge parts of our universe will forever remain beyond our perception because their light, which moves at the speed of light, will simply never catch up to us. I hope I explained that last fact well enough, or at least as best I could. That's all for now, friends. See you soon. Bye-bye.